Well, if you had any hope that the government would provide relief to the telecom players post the adverse Supreme Court ruling on the adjusted gross revenue, well, that was just squashed by the Department of Telecommunication yesterday. In fact, the DoT sent notices to the telecom players, and I'm quoting from that letter which was sent out to the telecom companies, that we give 3 months to deposit the amount which is due and compliance be reported, which basically means that telcos have to make the entire payout. We're talking about 92,000 crores to the industry, 21,700 crore. Part of that, that's 21,700 crore is from Bharti and 28,300 crore is from Vodafone Idea. So they have to make the entire payout, and plus they have to pay it within the Supreme Court mandated period of 3 months. So there is going to be no hope, at least from the government, when it comes to providing relief to the telecom players post this adverse Supreme Court judgment on AGR. Now, if you look at the stock reaction, you would clearly say that the street is worried about what happens to Vodafone Idea. In fact, the Supreme Court verdict came out on the 24th of October. From that period, Bharti Airtel is pretty much flat, just down about 1%. But Vodafone Idea has seen a fall of nearly 45%. So immediately, Vodafone Idea, or VIL, is staring at a payout of 28,300 crore rupees. But this is only on the license fee, which is calculated as a percentage of AGR. Since the Supreme Court judgment has changed the definition of AGR, all the other dues, which are calculated as a percentage of AGR, will also go up, which means your spectrum usage charge. So right now, at least the government has not sent out a notice on that, and they don't have to make an immediate payout. But still, going ahead in the future, it will come, which means that Vodafone Idea will have to make a provision for increased spectrum usage charge, which is roughly about 11,500 crore rupees, which means the total impact on Vodafone Idea is to the tune of 40,000 crore rupees. And Vodafone PLC, when it reported its numbers in London on Tuesday, they made it very clear that they will not infuse any more equity into the company. So what happens then? Can we still expect some relief from the government? Not on the AGR issue, because that seems quite clear now, but you can expect some relief from the government on the other liabilities which are due to the telecom companies. So for instance, the spectrum fees. There is a panel which is formed of secretaries where they are looking at some sort of relief to the telecom industry. One of the options which they're considering is a 2-year moratorium on the spectrum fees. If that happens, for Vodafone Idea, it will be a relief to the tune of 12,000 crore rupees annually in cash flow, which means over a 2-year period, 24,000 crore rupees. But this is a cash flow benefit. This is not a reduction in debt. The other options which the committee is considering is a reduction in the license fee, a universal service obligation fund, perhaps bring in a floor price for voice as well as data tariffs. So government can provide relief. The question is when it comes through, and if it does, will it be sufficient? Also bear in mind that there is going to be an enhanced burden on Aditya Birla Group, the other partner in Vodafone Idea, if indeed Vodafone PLC refuses to put in any more money. Because Vodafone PLC has said that as per the merger agreement, Vodafone PLC's exposure to contingent liabilities in their India joint venture is capped at 8,400 crore rupees, which means the balance 20,000 crore rupees would fall on the Aditya Birla Group companies. Also, there is a lot of chatter that will all this result in Vodafone Idea shutting down operations? Well, they have more than 300 million subscribers, and remember, the value of a business, a telecom business, is in its subscribers. So shutting it down would only be eroding value. So it's a catch-22 situation for what happens to Vodafone Idea from here on.